We had no power yesterday. The power went out, I want to say around 2. Not exactly sure when the power went out because we were in the pool with some friends and we didn't even notice the power went out. The only reason why we knew is because the music had stopped. Just kind of walked around the neighborhood a little bit. I wasn't sure what all was affected because it got to the point to where it didn't have cell service or anything. Noticed the power was out everywhere. One of my neighbors actually stopped me and she started telling me what she knew as far as what was going on. The power was out in all of Merida and there was no cell service. You'd have to use the satellite. It was nice because a lot of the neighbors was communicating, talking with each other, trying to see if anyone needed anything. Biggest concern was that baby girl was at the mall with a group of friends, so we're like, how are we gonna work this one out? Because of course, not having any cell service, we couldn't call a ride for her. We couldn't actually get in touch with her, even though we were still sending messages in case anything went through. Stuck with the same pickup plan that we had already prearranged. And lo and behold, as we're getting ready to do that, it just starts storming. So it's raining hard. Of course, with the power being out, those stoplights are out. So it's a lot of heavy congested traffic. It was at Altabrisa Mall and we had to go through Altabrisa. So with the heavy rain, some of the streets were flooded or like heavy amounts of water in the streets. Luckily, we got to her. She was fine. Everybody was fine. That we're in a parents chat on WhatsApp, so it was all parents were checking in to see if anyone had heard from their child, if they needed their child checked on, because certain parents was getting there at different times. The cell service was kind of coming in and out. There was a parent who got there before some of the parents, and he pretty much kind of stayed there until he knew that all of the kids were getting in their rides, getting home safely, so that's great. It was nice that it had rained, it cooled it down, so with the windows open, it wasn't really hot. It was a nice cool breeze. For us specifically, I want to say our power came back on around 7:30. The first time it came back on was around 6-ish, but it came back on and stayed back on around 7:30. We were not prepared. We had no candles. I broke out my light that I bought for content creation. I had broke out one of my Bath and Body Works candle, and that was strictly emergency only. Like, it was gonna have to, we had to need this candle to burn this. But luckily we didn't need to. The power came back on around 7:30. The whole time we were just hanging out, us and our friends, we were just hanging out until the power came back on. If it came back on last night, great. If it didn't, oh well, we were still good. What I love most, and I'll say this again, is the community here in Merida. Parent chat, everyone was checking on everyone's kids. They was checking on everyone, seeing if anyone needed anything. I'm in several groups. It's a Sunday dinner group. Everyone was checking on everyone. Hey, do you need anything? I just absolutely love the community here. It's just amazing. From the little information that I got, it was all of the Yucatán that was affected with the power outage. Not completely sure, but again, the community here is just unmatched.